What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media and I'm back in another video. So I'm back to Austin, Texas from my vacation. So if you guys miss my car videos, you won't be having any travel vlogs for a little while. I know for the month of February I've been traveling quite a bit, so I've been putting out my cruise, my Caribbean cruise travel vlogs, as well as my San Francisco trip that was in between my car videos. But I just came back from my San Francisco trip, and over here you see a bunch of packages. So yes, they are car parts. I believe most of them are car parts. If you guys been following my videos for a while, you would have known that about maybe a month ago I decided that I would be going turbo on the car. That's something I've been wanting to do for a while. I've been slowly collecting parts, so I currently have a full Radiator turbo setup, so anything from the turbo, intercooler, blow valve, all that good stuff. And then I also do have a couple aftermarket parts, like an upper intercooler piping, aftermarket front mount intercooler, small stuff like that. I haven't boosted the car yet because I'm still waiting on a couple parts, so let me go ahead and unbox and show you guys what I have here. Alright, I'm gonna start with the smallest one I have over here. I think I know what this is, so let's get to opening this up and show you guys what's in here. Oh, cool. So exactly what I thought it is. Let me get it out from the packaging here. So this is a radiator cap, not just any radiator cap, but this is a radiator cap from ARC. If you guys know JDM car parts, you would know this brand. This is a pretty OG brand in the car scene that's been around for many years. So I also have an ARC intercooler, as well as an ARC intake and ARC blow-off valve pipe. So all really rare. Definitely this would be the most expensive radiator cap I have. But yeah, just to add to my ARC collection, I got this. And then let's see what else we can unbox next. Alright, I'll go ahead to unboxing this one next, so I'm keeping the box for later. Let me go ahead and see what's in here. On here it says Vicious Motorsports. Let's get the opening and see what's in here. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, so it's a box. I ordered quite a few stuff, so not too sure what's in here. Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. So Pro Series HBC. So this is a Hellman boost controller, and this really small part. So we have a bunch of lines, as well as zip ties and small little pieces in here. But let me show you guys what the boost controller is and how it looks. So I ordered one in red. They make it in a few different colors. So this is again the boost controller from Hellman boost controller. This is the Pro Series. Basically, the reason why I need this is because with the stock Radiator turbo, it does run quite a lot of boost, and with my setup being CVT transmission, stock block, I don't have a built block, I don't want to run too much boost. I think on manual cars you get run about 10 pounds or 11 pounds of boost at most if you have a stock block. On the CVT is about 5 to 7 pounds of boost. So what this does is this limits the amount of boost that my car gets. Alright, let's see. Let me get this box next. Let me go ahead and open, see what's in here. Oh, so it's actually two boxes. Two boxes that are taped together. Cool. Let me go ahead and open this one first. Ooh. So over here, I have a fan. Let me get to opening the other one as well. I believe it's a fan as well. Yep, we have another fan. Alright, so you guys might be asking, why do I have fans? And why two fans? Well, so I wasn't sure if it was going to come one or a set of two, but anyways, these are for my transmission cooler. So again, I have the CVT transmission, and with that, it is pretty weak when you boost it. I don't want my transmission to overheat. So definitely recommend getting an extra trans cooler as well as the fans. I know a guy by the name of Scott Cowden, pretty OG in the Turbo Lancer group. He has the CVT 2.4 liter engine as well, and he tracks his car 6 to 7 times a year. So he's been on boost for a while now, and he recommended these really good stuff to keep your transmission fluids cool. Alright, I'm gonna go for this guy next and see what's in here. Ooh, there's something pretty exciting in here. So, in here I have AEM gauge, and this is my, what gauge is this? AEM FU ratio gauge. So whenever you turbo your car, there are two really important gauges, at least two important gauges. One is the FU ratio, just to monitor how much air fuel you have in your car. So that's what AEM gauge is for. Ooh, so there's the AEM gauge. I'm sure a bunch of other wiring stuff in here as well. And let me get to opening, let's see, this one next. Aha. I have another AEM gauge here. This one, wait, hold up. I'm a little confused right now. Two AEM gauges, I got it from different buyers. Okay, this is my boost gauge. I apologize. This says boost on here. And then this should be my FU ratio. Let me double check. Yep, that's my FU ratio gauge. So we have two separate gauges. They look the same from the box. So there's my FU ratio, and that's my boost gauge. Alright, I'm gonna open this guy next. Alright, so this one is not turbo car related, but somewhat car related. Yep, so this is a Lego set, and if you see here, this is the new Lego Nismo GTR. So Nissan actually just did a collaboration with Lego. They just released this at the beginning of this year. You guys didn't know, I also have the Lego Porsche 911 GT3 RS, as well as a Lego Corvette ZR1 that I built. So yeah, add that to my collection. I'll be building this. So that leaves me with one final box. I believe I know what that's inside. So let me go ahead and unbox that as well. Alright. pretty big box. Alright, so over here, this is the Hayden high performance trans cooler. So like I said, since I have the CVT transmission, this is a transmission cooler to keep it cool so that my transmission fluids would remain at good temperature when I boost the car. So here's a little closer look of it. I haven't unboxed it yet, but that's the trans cooler you'll see inside. Again, my car, which is a 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer GT, already comes stock with one trans cooler, but I'm gonna have another one just, you know, so it's cooler. So I guess the fans came in clutch since I had two of them. I might have ordered two, not by mistake actually, I forgot, because one can go on the stock trans cooler, this one can go on this aftermarket trans cooler. So I know a lot of guys run the Mishimoto trans cooler. I could have done that as well, but a lot of my information I got from other boosted Lancers. So I'm always trying to learn from people who have turbocharged their Lancers. Big shout out to a bunch of you. I know quite a few guys actually DM me on Instagram, kind of walking me through on how to boost the car. Couple of turbo Lancer builds I follow, as well as I've been reading up on a lot of forums on EvoM on how to turbocharge the car. So yeah, mainly trying to learn from people who have a similar setup, same motor, the 4B12, as well as people who have the same CVT transmission. So yep, pretty much that's what the trans coolers are for. Trans cooler, fan, keep it cool. And then we also have my ARC radiator cap. And then we also have in here my boost controller. So that's the Hellman boost controller, so it can limit my boost so I don't explode my motor by running too much boost. And then we also have my AEM gauges. So one is my boost gauge and one's my air fuel ratio gauge. And then one more that's not turbo car related, but also got a Lego set for the Nismo GTR. So yeah, that's pretty much a short little unboxing video for you guys to see what I got. I'm not trying to rush my turbo build as much as I want the car turboed already and running. I'm not trying to rush it. There's a small little stuff here and there that I have to pick up. One thing I do know, I do need custom oil lines. Like I said, I haven't really started on the build, but once I get started, I'll show you guys the whole process. I had, you know, a couple car events I had to go to. So I had Super Lab Battle, which I went recently, as well as Week Fest. So those events, you know, I wanted to make sure my car was driving. I didn't want to be slapping on the turbo stop halfway and, you know, not have the car run when I go to the show. So now that Week Fest Texas is over, to me that's one of the biggest shows here in Texas each year. You know, I decided that I'm gonna be putting the car down real soon to boost it, but I'm just trying to wait on a couple more parts. I just want to make sure I have everything before I get ready to slapping them on. And again, if you guys want to watch the whole turbo build, make sure to stay tuned, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I'll be trying to walk you guys through on this whole process as much as I can. So if you guys stay to the end, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.